Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing on this? I'm going to say it's beautiful here. Yesterday, it was a little, we had hail and lots of it. I mean, it was small, but we had lots of hail yesterday. It was coming in sideways. So, yeah, so we were due for some sunshine and it's been it's been rainy. I think today is the first day I've seen sunshine since the eclipse. So good morning, good morning, good morning. It is beautiful here too, Ryan. I wish I could do this outside, but when we had our roof redone, we moved the patio set up under the deck. So we need to pull that back out. So I don't have a table to sit at right now. Let's see. Okay, let me say hello to everyone. So I see Ryan, Mirandy, Bees are Bees, Just Keep It Real, Ray Ray, good morning. Let's see. Simpin, hey. Hey, Feisty. Moonlight, hello, hello. So, you never know how many people to expect, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of chit chatting. Um, I'm gonna pull a few cards. If anybody wants one, let Beezer know, and she'll add you to the list. We're going to we're gonna stop at 5 and see how I feel, and um, we may go to 10, just depending on how I feel. So let's see. Well, Ray Ray, it is so nice to meet you. So glad to have you here. Yeah, I didn't put the thumbnail and make it like a card pull session. So um so anybody that wants one, just let Beezer know and I'll get you taken care of. I went back and I tagged Colin. Okay, is anybody else having a problem hearing me? Am I low? Am I not coming through good? You hear me? Sounds good. I don't know, Bink. Maybe go out and come back in. Am I low to you, or you just can't? Well, I guess you wouldn't be able to answer that, would you? um, maybe somebody tell Binky to go out and come back in if he can't hear me at low. Okay. Um, is your volume turned up on your end? Loud and clear to me. Okay. It's it's got to be on your end, Banks. I walked away as I was talking for a second, but I'm right up on the laptop now. So I don't know. I don't know, Bank. Okay, we got 6 now. All right. Okay, what we'll do, Beezer, if anybody else wants to be added, we'll add, and we will stop at 10. But if I have to shut it down, then whoever's left will be first on the next card pull session. Um, so I'm either going to do, so I wanted to talk a little bit about my, I did a poll on my community tab, and because so many people have asked if I would do like a Streamyard tutorial, and then so I asked on the poll, if people wanted just Streamyard or if they needed, studio or other things. And a lot of people clicked the other Streamyard and other or both or whatever it was. And, but I only got 2 emails. So, I'm not sure what the other is talking about, but I can, so if anybody needs help with StreamYard or YouTube Studio or setting something up, I'm getting all of that together, and I'll be letting y'all know when I'm going to go live on that. So if you have any questions, or if you need to, there's something you want to know more about, I'll be happy to include it, but you just got to let me know. So shoot me an email. Here, I can put it in chat. Hold on. Oops. I was about to give my other email address. I don't need to be putting my email in here. Let's see. Okay, I think that's right. Mods, check that out. Make sure I'm right. It's early. Well, I mean, it's not early for me. I'm always up early, but I think my eyeballs are not working. Hey, J Bobs. Good morning. I saw your community post, J Bobs, and you had me tearing up. That was such good. That was a very positive community post, and I was commenting on it, and then something happened and I didn't get to finish, and then it discarded. So, but I'm going to go back and comment on it. That was so sweet. Really warmed my heart, J Bobs. So, and also at any point in time, I don't care if people have channels. I don't care if links are dropped. So if you have a channel, if you'll let a mod know, they can drop the link for you. Or you can, or mods, you can drop your own links, however you want to do it. I don't care about that. So I do want to share something with y'all real quick, and then we'll start on card pulls. So, everybody always says hit the like button for the algorithm, okay? And the algorithm, for me anyway, it barely picks up. Like when I do my videos, which I just did, I just released one a few days ago. And then, anyway, long story short, the algorithm picked it up. And yesterday, within a 2-hour span, I had 1,005 people watch my video in 2 hours. I gained 11 subscribers in 2 hours. And that is the algorithm at work. So let me tell you, when you go in and you like something, you are helping the creator push it out there to get picked up by the algorithm. And it doesn't happen all the time. I've literally only had I think 5 of my videos get pushed. Um, so if you like a creator, if you want to help a creator, the, a free way that you can do that is definitely hit that like button. Go back on a live and comment, you know, even if you watch the live, go back and comment on it. That will help get them pushed out. And if they have videos or shorts, make sure that you go and you support them and help them get pushed into the algorithm. It's exciting to watch when it happens. I sat there and I watched the numbers go up and up. And then you see when it starts slowing down that it's not being pushed as much. I did I don't know if many Melissa Lucio, they did I believe it was on Hulu. I could be wrong. It could be Netflix or anyway, they did this documentary on Melissa Lucio because she was on death row. And I found it very interesting. I did a video on it. It's actually my worst video ever because I was playing around with something. And the algorithm picked it up and it's got 10,000 views, okay? But it was just crazy. I think that was the very first one that the algorithm picked up and it was my worst video. If I had not had so many views, I would delete that video. It's horrible. Oh, just keep it real. Thank you. Welcome, honey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that's another thing. I was thinking about this morning. I'm going to start working on my member stuff. When that algorithm stuff happens, it gets you fired up. It's like, okay, this is worth it. So, J Bob's, it is so fun to watch your numbers go up. And sometimes when they just sit there, it's like, okay, I'll just put something out when I feel like it. You kind of feel like, well, nobody cares anyway. But then, when you have a boost, it really boosts your confidence a little bit. So just remember, if you like a creator, it's not always about money. That like button and the comments, sharing it out if you have means to share it out. So, that's just remember that because it does work and I can prove it. And I may do that when I do like the Streamyard classes and YouTube Studio. I may show y'all how it works, or how it work, or the numbers for me. And they don't always do it. It doesn't always get there. You don't know what makes it push out really. But I do know that the more interaction there is with a video, it helps it get pushed out. So I watch mine go down when other people get into spats. I've seen that too on yours, on mine. um, but you want people that are there for you, not playing the numbers game. Well, I mean, if truly they don't want to be there, they can unsubscribe and, that's on them. But you want people there that are there to support you. Because nobody has to agree with everybody, right? But, and I'm not going to go into this spiel of kumbaya and everybody should get along. And I'm over that. um, I tried. I tried to use my voice as a voice of reason. And it just didn't work. I did what I thought I could do. I tried to see everything from every angle, and yeah, it's just too ugly. It's too ugly, and it kind of feels like, even if I came on here and I wanted to talk mad drama, my numbers would go up. That number that's watching, it would go up. um, the comments would go up, but I feel like my voice in in talking about drama, I feel like it doesn't matter because I mean, we're sitting at lawsuits and it, this is YouTube. It's supposed to be a fun place for people to go to enjoy themselves, to step away from their real lives for a moment, meet some people, you know, Mirandy has prayer time over there, and it, so I just feel like my voice in that community doesn't matter. So I'm just going to do my thing. I think people know my point of view and where I stand on certain things. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So, and if you want to be here, please be here. Please be here for me. Please. Hey, Peace. Hey, Salty. Hey, Share Bear. I'm sorry I'm missing people. I'm standing on my soapbox over here. I need to step down. Hey, Tammy. Oh. But I started my channel as a true crime channel, and then I got to doing, lives over here, and I've met a lot of amazing people. No, you're good, Peace. You're good. I'll I'll um I'll I'll talk about Mama in a minute. But I'm just gonna do my thing over here. Um I'm editing a true crime video right now. I think I'm just gonna head back to my roots where my lives are still my lives. I think people enjoy the card pulls. Um and when I feel like it, energy wise, I love doing them. So, and then like teaching the Streamyard to people and helping people if they want to set up a channel. Um, I've done that several times. I've helped, several people. So I figured, why not? Why not just, if anybody's got questions or whatever, I feel like, why not? Um, I'm patient. That is one of my strong qualities. So thank goodness. But so yeah, that's just how it's gonna be around here, unless I just can't keep my mouth shut. But I always have access to Beezer's channel too if I can't keep my mouth shut. She'll let me come over there and rant. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna read through a few of these, see if I missed anything, and then we'll do some card pulls. I love my peeps. I feel like the right people will come in, whether it's 2 or 200. And that's what I'm saying. Just keep it real. You know, when you first see, like, you pass 100 on the because you can see how many people are in your chat or your live. It was like, wow. But if you're, and it is what it is. If you're not talking about drama, that number's not going to be high. And so I feel like they're there for the drama and not me, so to speak. So, and that's okay. I mean, a lot of us go into places because we like to listen to the drama. I mean, I think most of us in here, are we talk about the drama. I mean, we're in the drama. I mean, we listen to it. So, I mean, let's see. You're an amazing friend, Angie. So happy we met. Well, I'm happy. I was happy to meet you too. Just keep it real. You know, there's some people sometimes we see on these streets, and we don't know, we don't, we don't really know them. We say hey, and then when you get to talking to them, you realize, well, wow, they're really a good person. I'm so glad. That's how I feel about just keep it real. She checks on me. She checks on my mom, and I appreciate that. Let's see. Card pulling is very draining when you're pulling if others will exchange energy either by donations or sharing. Energy has to be balanced or it will drain the reader completely. Absolutely, Peace. Peace knows exactly what I'm talking about. It is very draining. That's why I don't know how many I can do, you know. Is Missy in here? Hey, Miss. I understand. We love you too, Ryan. I found my happiness before I came. I found, J Bob's your community post that it was. If if anybody hasn't subscribed to J Bob's, um, somebody please drop her link. Go subscribe and go read that beautiful community post she put out. That really warmed my heart this morning. So J Bob's gets the heartwarming star this morning. You get the gold star, babe. J Bob's gets my gold star this morning. She almost made me cry. And it had nothing to do with me. It was a beautiful community post. So, okay. All right. The first card, I'm going to go ahead and start. I think we are up to 6. I said we would go to 10 if I could, if I have to cut them off. It's just because this is very draining. I went back and I tagged Colin in my community post. So I don't know if he'll see it or not. I like for Colin to be in when I do these. Because I think both of us together, I think it works really well. Oh, Mom, hold on. Mama is okay. Some of you, all of you probably know, she fell. She's got a bruise, but other than that, she's okay. Um, there'll probably be more information to come next week about her. But right now, she's good. She's in good spirits. She's eating good. She's laughing. We were watching Honey Boo Boo, or I think it's Family Crisis now, or something. Anyway, we were watching that last night together. And she said, "Did you know that chickadee, that she passed away?" I said, "Mama, do you not remember that I was going to try to go to her public viewing when I was in Georgia, because it was the same funeral home my daddy was at, or that handled my daddy. He went to the veterans cemetery, but this funeral home did all the work, the prep work." But she says, "I don't remember that." And did y'all see? Um, Beezer has the list. Right now I think we're at 6. Um, so I know I'm at least doing 5. We're going to put the list up to 10. And if I can't, I'm going to try to do 10. I'm at least going to do 5. Um, Ryan, my mama was going to name me Tammy. Then her best friend named her child Tammy. So she named me Angie. Then her best friend remarried and had a stepdaughter, and her name is Angie. So it happened anyway. Okay, yeah. All message reminder. Get off top message, y'all. I try to remind people of that in other people's chats, and I forgot my own. Hey, Happy Cappy. What's up? And anybody I may have missed. I don't think I've... Have I missed anybody? I hope not. Busy. All right. Beezer, you here, honey? There you are. All right, Beezer gets the first card. And if Beezer will just let me know. Okay, just keep it where it look. All right. All right. I keep a little, when she does it for me like that, I keep my little list. Okay. Let me shuffle one more time. Everybody can hear me okay? I got to run. Got to get to the bank. Well, Peace, thank you for popping in. Get to the bank, honey. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for always checking on Mama and me, and we love you, lady. I love me some peace and struggle. All right, beesy bees. All right, Beezer. So you got the 5 of Wands in the upright position. So it signifies to me that there is some kind of scramble for power, money. Usually goes along with like recognition, success. But I'm feeling power or money in your situation. It comes along, this is coming along with greed and corruption. So it brings along a feeling of struggle, anxiety. It's an internal battle as well. So and it's a battle. Some of it is yet to come. So it's like you're in it, but then you've still got some that you've got to face, and it's something that's causing this. It's a power struggle, but it's a power struggle for money, for I'm the top person. I'm the top person. I'm gonna handle this. I'm gonna do this. Me. So there are people like yep. But you're there. It's bringing anxiety and feelings of not so good feelings on your inside, your internal self. So I just want you to be mindful of that. It is happening, and it's going, and it's coming, so to speak. So just be ready for it. And I don't want you to lose yourself in it, if that makes sense. Put your foot down, know where you stand, and but don't lose yourself in this battle. I don't want you crying at night, or, ready to grab somebody by the neck. You know what I mean? So just don't lose yourself within the battle, bees. Okay? And it's crazy, Beezer, because that card, normally I have to go through these and then one will pop out. I started and this one flew. Usually when the cards fly for people, it signifies to me that that's something that they really need to hear. It's like, you're going to hear me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No going to jail in California, bees. You can do what you need to do right from home, baby doll. Okay. So we got Just Keep It Real next. And again, y'all, if I say something that does not resonate with you, keep it in your back pocket. Okay? Because there's lots of times people will say, "Oh, okay, this makes perfect sense now," where it didn't at the moment. So just remember that. And I keep these lives up if you need to go back and listen to your pull. Okay? And card pulls are based on current energy. So I'm not like reading the future with one card pulls. I'm just giving current energy. All right, just keep it. All right, just keep it real. So you got the Eight of Wands in the upright position. So this card signifies there's something that's going to happen rapidly. Or you're already seeing it in motion, but it's coming. It is a successful thing. It is a successful venture. So it's a good thing. You're gonna, if you haven't started already, you will start seeing a rapid motion in this venture, whatever it may be. You need to follow through on the things you've already put in motion. Also, now's a good time for you to start planning new goals. Maybe with the same venture, maybe with a new venture, but you need to start planning new goals for yourself. I do see some kind of journey, travel coming up. There will be some opportunities that are going to come at you quickly, and they may show up unpredictably, if that makes sense. It shows you overcoming obstacles and the end of some delays that you've had with something. So I feel like also any blockages you've had energy wise, uh thinking about things, I think those blockages will be removed soon. So I think this is a great card. So if you've got things in motion, I think you need to continue that and set new goals for yourself. And I do see some travel coming up. So all of this is, you know, not far away. Let me just say it that way. So, yeah, I think you got some opportunities coming, and I need that card. So let's see. Oh goodness, I know what you mean, and it's already happening. Yay. Makes perfect sense. I'm excited. Thank you, thank you, well, good. I'm glad that it resonated with you, sweetheart. And just remember that now's a good time for you to start setting goals, new goals for yourself. Because I think that when the blockages are removed, that you will see yourself able to hit those goals quicker, if that makes sense. Oh, Bees, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, and you're welcome, honey. This card shot out for you. I just interpreted it, sweetheart. Yeah, just keep it real. I can't wait to see what comes about. That's exciting. And y'all know I got my babies in here. So you're gonna hear the little click clicks. And their nails have been clipped, whoever said that. But yes, their nails have been clipped. So they still make little click clicks though. And I got one that keeps pooting, y'all. So if y'all hear that, I can't help it. She's a pooter baby. Just keep it real. You did not have to do that. You're welcome. Y'all don't have to do that though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But only do that if you feel led to it. It truly is appreciated, but it's totally not expected for this. Okay. Ray Ray, is Ray Ray still here? Say, Bob. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. Gatekeeping is crazy. Sweet boy, I don't have it here. All right, Ray Ray, I'm coming. I have a dog that stands about eye level with me that's looking at me, so let me get him taken care of. All right, so I'm fixing to open this door. I need to take the little girl's panties off so she can go out. All right, y'all, go outside. Go outside. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, these babies. All right, sipping, Mirandy, feisty, and Tammy. Okay, I got sipping. We got Mirandy, feisty, feisty, and Tammy. All right, Ray Ray. Let's see what we got for you. These wands keep popping up. All right, Ray Ray, you got the Six of Wands in the upright position. Hold on, I'm trying to move something here. Okay, so you got the Six of Wands in the upright position. It's a card of triumph. Like you've either overcome or you are going to overcome some type of adversity in your life. It's a victory indicating card for good news and success. You have either met a challenge at work in your life, or you are about to. It's kind of like somewhere in your life you've been kind of flying under the radar, so to speak. Um, but you're about to shine if you are not already there. Um, it it shows a person feeling excited. Um, you have a new willingness, a new fire in you, so to speak. to start moving forward, to leave something behind you. So you're going to stand up and you're going to say, here I am. But you had to overcome a lot to get to that point. Okay. And there's going to be good news to follow. There's going to be, so basically it's good news for the overall presence of this card. So it's kind of like, and it's a wands card. That's why I said, these wands are coming out, but this is a very good pull too. You're overcoming something, or you either are going to overcome something that has been holding you back. So you are going to be like, yes, here I am. I've done it. And you're going to get this new inner fire within you that's going to lead you on to something else in your life, whether it be, work, home life. There's something there that you're going to get through, or if you haven't already. So I hope that card resonates with you, baby. If it does not, put it in your back pocket for later. Makes perfect. I love my card. Makes perfect sense. Thank you, Angie. You're very welcome, Ray Ray. I'm glad that it resonates with you. All right. If there's anything that I need to see in the chat, please put like a stop sign or something, because when I'm doing these, when I'm reading, I can't really pay attention to the chat. And then I'll glance up after I read. So if there's anything I need to see. Also, don't forget, everybody's free to drop links. All right, we got Simpin next. Baby, you still in here? Simpin. Okay, I see you. You just commented. So, all right, what we got for Simpin? And success. Oops, and that was supposed to be low. Okay, Simpin, Mirandy, Feisty, and Tammy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, we can add a couple more. I'll open it. I got 2 more slots open. If anybody wants a card. All right, Simpin. Let's see what we got for you today. Simpin. Dang, there must be some. This is not a wands card, but there must be something in the air. It must be after the eclipse. Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. So it's telling me that you are either laying groundwork, or you've already, or you will. There will be some groundwork laid, if it hasn't been already, to achieve a greater goal. It's some type of security, something that's going to offer you security in your life, and future prosperity. So you, and I like to use the analogy like, okay, you've got to be here when you retire. So you've laid the groundwork, what you have to have in your 401k. So that's groundwork for you to have future prosperity and security in your life. So it not necessarily, that was just an analogy. So you either have laid the groundwork or you will be. And so what you lay that groundwork for will come. So you will gain what you're searching for through the groundwork that you're laying or will lay or have laid. You have to be patient. Sometimes that's a little, that's a little wonky, but if you are patient, it will come. Always be persistent in things that you want, but be patient. Persistent and patient, that's two different things. And I think sometimes people forget that. So, so if you haven't started laying the groundwork for something and there's something you want, now's a good time to do that. Okay? But if you have, just be patient, persistent, and it will come through. Okay? So I hope that resonates with you. Let's see. I owe you one, Angie. As soon as I can figure out why my YouTube won't let me send super chats. I've been trying to join Just Keep It Real's member since she became monetized and still can't figure it out. Well, Ray, will somebody screenshot Ray's comment for me? I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some classes and try to help people figure things out. I can add that to the list to see if I can help you figure that out. And I'll give everybody enough time to know when I'm gonna do this so everybody can be there that wants to be there. I'm having my own issue. Every time I try to join Mirandy's, I did join Mirandy's. It it's joining under my other channel name, but anytime I do it the same exact way. Anytime I join anybody else, it's under Angie Uploaded. So I've got to figure out for myself why it keeps joining up under that particular one, and they both come off the same card. But yeah, so I've got to figure that one out myself. Oh, Simpin, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all make me feel so good. But y'all really, y'all don't have to send anything. I don't expect anything. And I love you all just the same. Okay, we got Brandy and Happy Cappy. Okay, let me add y'all. Okay. All right, so Mirandy, we are on you, love. Blue. Just because I know you, sometimes I wish that, and I think I'm gonna start doing this where I may not show my face, but I'll show that y'all actually see the cards fly out. That I'm not just picking cards for people that I know. Okay, Mirandy, you got the moon in reverse. Okay? So that basically means that you have allowed the pressures of the outside. So outside pressures to throw you off balance. So you're using, in your mind and in your aura, your soul, something from the outside has thrown you off of you, if that makes sense. So I think you're feeling a disconnect from your true self. You're questioning things within you. It may not be out loud. It may not be with friends or family. but you're questioning things within you. Yes, J Bob's, it is my main channel, the other one, but this one's bigger. If the other one was first, so that's what everything falls up under. Sorry, I saw that. See, that's why I can't look at chat. But Mirandy, what I'm telling you is you will be fine. You know how I'm always talking about meditation, resting. It's not, and I'm not telling you to go to bed. That's not what this is. Sometimes you need to rest your brain. Sometimes you need to focus on the positive, because let me tell you something. You do prayer every morning. And I know you add yourself, you know, sometimes in the fur baby, but do you really reflect on you and what you need? You know what I mean? And what works for you? What works for your spirit? What works for Mirandy to be balanced and not to feel anxious? Anxious? So that's what I'm basically telling you. Something from the outside world is knocking you off balance, and you need to, first of all, figure out how to block it. It's a blockable situation. And find yourself again. And I hope that makes sense for you, honey. I know. And you need to worry. You need to think about you. You need to take a moment and, you know, what works best for you. What is going to be beneficial to you? What does Mirandy need to feel? There's an outside force, and I'm not talking about people. I mean, it could be, but I believe it's like multiple things, and everybody's mind automatically goes to YouTube. Okay. And it could be things from YouTube, but it also, I want you to think it could be something in your real life. You know, maybe that ordeal with your cousin, maybe that shook you up some. Maybe there's things that I don't even know about that are going on with you that are in your real life. So everybody always put their mind, oh, well, it's this. Don't do that. Yes, it could be that, but you need to look in your real life, because that's what matters, is your real life. Sometimes we allow YouTube to distract us, to knock us off balance. And I think we all need to reflect on ourselves on that one. But don't automatically, when I do a reading, everybody go to YouTube, people, personalities, channels. Yeah, because it's not always that. So, yes, Mirandy, I hope that resonated with you. I believe that it did. But I hope it helps, honey. All right. Feisty. You still here, love? My beautiful Feisty. She always calls me beautiful, y'all. Every time I go somewhere, she says, hey, beautiful Angie. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. Feisty. Oh, Brandy. Brandy does it too. Brandy calls me beautiful all the time too. I'm like, oh. Oh. How do we get her? The one card pulls, I have, the list is done unless somebody doesn't show up when I call their name. Then I can add somebody at the bottom. But if you want a reading, an actual reading, just email me. If a mod will drop my my email. Y'all let me know if I'm lagging too, okay? If y'all hear a lag or if anything's going on. My internet just went unstable, so it keeps popping off. Unstable, back stable. So if I do lag, let me know. Okay. I can do another day. I was just okay. Well, if you want a one card reading, just pop in when I do them. And if you want an actual reading, just email me. Angie uploaded at Outlook. These are just and I'll pin it. I'll pin the comment. There we go. So if anybody needs to email me about anything, the classes, readings, just shoot me an email. Thank you, Georgia Mom. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. Going once. Marindy, thank you. Snake. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Marindy. Thank you so much, Snake. Y'all really do know how to make a girl feel good on a Saturday morning. Y'all make me smile. Y'all make me smile. Let's see. Well, Colin, welcome in. Okay. Well, welcome back. um, let's see. Okay, so Colin's in here. Colin, you know, if you hear Colin, if you see something I think most of the people in here are open to hearing anything. If you have anything that you want to feed off of what I'm saying, feel free. Colin, you feel free to chat away in here, okay? Brandy, thank you. Y'all. That is I love those super stickers. They're so cute. They're cute. Okay, no feisty, huh? Did we ever get feisty? See, that's why I can't read chat when I'm doing these. It'll take no sir. You go lay down or you eat your food. No more. Georgia Mom. Let's see what this one. Let's see. Good job. I love these I've always loved the super stickers. They are so freaking cute. Thank you so much, Georgia Mom. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, your bank card info was wrong, Randy. That's why you couldn't do it. I wonder what Ray, if you're still here, if you'll email me, I will I will look into that for you. Make sure your bank card information is good though. Okay, I'm gonna circle Feisty and I'm gonna go on to Tammy. Good morning, Patty. And I haven't forgotten about you, sweetheart. Um I'm actually going I'm gonna do a box opening video. Opening my package all the way from Canada. So I hope to have that out by tomorrow. So I'm going to try to work on it today. So I haven't even opened it yet because I want to open it up on video so everybody can see what I get from Canada. Mama's doing good. Well, she's in good spirits anyway. I'll have more information on her next week. So look, mister, you've got water, you've got food. I'm not giving you any more bread. This dog will eat you out of house and home with bread. Give me a second, y'all. No, no, no. Deep breath. Sorry about that. All right, Tammy. You still here, sweetheart? Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. The old yeah, reviews from a dome. Okay, Tammy. My mom grew up in the 50s and 60s, so I know all of those old songs. Tammy, Tammy, Tammy's in love. Okay. So what we got for Tammy? Okay. Do not freak out over this card. I like to start with that. Okay. And Colin, maybe you can assist with this one. So, Tammy, you got the devil in reverse. Okay. And so, all it means is that you are feeling trapped in a situation. Um, it's something you have no control over. And but if you take a closer look, like a closer examination, a closer look at things a little bit deeper, whatever the situation is that you're feeling trapped in, honey, um, you'll find the root of the problem. Okay. So, okay, so there is something that's making you feel this way. There's something that's causing this trap. There's something that's causing you to feel, and I know that you've had something good happen in your life recently. I know, but I know you've had some setbacks but whatever this is, you're feeling trapped. And if you take a closer look at it, you'll figure out why. Okay. And that will help you to reveal itself to you to overcome it. Okay. So sometimes when I pull this card and the death card, people are like, oh no, but it's really not like that. So I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that you're able to take a closer look at things around you. Don't necessarily voice those out to people. Maybe you want to keep a couple things to yourself until you figure it all out, if that makes sense as well. Not everybody around you is there for good intentions, too. Okay? So, and I'm not saying somebody's out to hurt you. I'm just saying sometimes just keep what you're thinking to yourself. If you're thinking on a situation like that, you know what I mean? Don't show all of your cards, so to speak. Good deal. Hey, Sammy. I told you I would come in the other day, Sammy. I did it just for you. Or I spoke just for you. I don't think I've ever spoken that place. Okay. All right, we got Brandy. You still here? I think you are. Brandy. Let's see. Is there a song? Yeah. Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife. Ain't that Brandy? Brandy, you're a fine girl. Well, I was happy to see you two when I got in there, and I was like, yay, I'm going to talk now. And then I spoke, and you didn't see me the first time. I said, uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're welcome, Tammy. What a good wife. You will be such a good wife. Yeah. My life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Doo-doo-doo. Yep. Brandy. Y'all better hope y'all's name don't have a song that I know, because I think that's going to be the new thing around here. I could do one person, but I can't because it would dox them. I'll do it in private. Okay, Brandy. Let's see what we got. Dang, these ones, dude. Okay, so Brandy, you have got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So what that's telling me is that you are being burdened by a circumstance or circumstances that maybe are not necessarily related to your life, but they are burdening you. You understand? Like, sometimes we let things get on our hearts, and it drives us nuts. But if you look at it, it has no effect on our life whatsoever. But we can't help but be burdened by it. We can't help but be, mindful or wanting to do something. But let me tell you, Brandy, anything that does not add value right now to your life, it is not worth your time, and you need to let it go. You need to focus on Brandy right now, okay? Whatever this other thing is, there's somebody there that can handle or needs to learn to handle their own stuff, okay? It is not adding value to your life. Actually, it's causing you more anxiety, and it doesn't affect you. The outcome doesn't affect you personally. So I think you need to let it go. Let it go. Why do I break into song all the time? Sammy, thank you, honey. Thank you for becoming a new member. Wow. Love it, love it. Welcome. Okay, Brandy, so you understand what I mean. Okay. Well, just remember that. If it doesn't right now at least, unless you're in a position, you know, for somebody else's burdens to become yours, you need to push them to the side, and you need to worry about Brandy and what's going to benefit Brandy. Okay? And don't say that sounds selfish. Everybody has to worry about themselves, because if you don't worry about yourself, who else is going to do it? It's okay to worry about yourself. That's what life is. Don't say, "Well, I'm being selfish." And that's not saying don't care about people, don't help other people when you can. That's not, you know what I mean? So, I hope all of that makes sense. And Brandy, I've done the same my whole life. So I'm one to talk, but I can tell you what the card said. I can tell you what the card said. So, let's see. Okay. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at something. My son sent me a text. Sorry. Intermission. Okay. All right. And so now we got Happy Cappy. Happy Cappy, you still here, hun? Patty, thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Patty. I just said earlier that I've gotten a renewed vigor do a to do more. So I'm trying to come up with something great for members only. Um, so thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all just don't even know. Y'all make my day. Okay, Happy Cappy is here. All right, Happy Cappy. Also, I'm going to do one more shout out to Feisty. If you're here, I will do you after Happy Cappy. Let's see what that is. Okay, before I read it, Snake. Thank you so much, Snake. Y'all gonna make me cry today. Get grief. Get grief. Thank you so much for joining, Snake. I appreciate it. I see you, Feisty. I will do you right after Happy Cappy. Okay. All right, so Happy Cappy, you got the moon in upright position. So, so you need to pay close attention to your dreams, your feelings, your instincts, your intuition. Um, the moon can be a very confusing card. Okay, um, it it usually suggests the feelings of risks, secrets, sometimes even like a mental confusion. Um, but that's why you have to pay close attention to what you are feeling, what is telling you, that intuition that we all have. um so if something comes your way, just say like we'll say like an investment opportunity or something. You need to follow your own instinct, and usually the first one, that gut feeling, that is the correct one. Okay. um so it's basically just a card to make sure that you are paying attention to what your brain, your heart, your energy, your soul is trying to tell you. um I would not listen to so much outside noise right now, because your intuition is going to steer you the correct way. And I believe it may be, a certain situation or a couple of things that kind of coincide with each other, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm seeing. So you need to be mindful of what you're feeling. You, because I think you're going to be spot on. So if this has not happened now, keep this in your back pocket and remember that your first instinct, I think, is going to be the correct one. Okay. So I hope that that resonated with you, sweetheart. I always try to give analogies that help people. That's just the way I've always done it. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes, and I'm a talker. That's what, I talk. I blah blah blah. I ramble. Even in my normal, like my chats to my friends or something, I will ramble about a cup. I will ramble about dirt. So that's just what I do. I try. I hope the analogies help. I could give you basic meanings of the card, but I've always like a preacher does. When a preacher gets up there and he could read the Bible, or he could tell you something to make you try to understand what he's reading. That's what I try to do. So I hope it helps. That was for you, Happy Cappy. Let's see. Oh yes, that's how it's been here lately. Well, just remember, Happy Cappy, that you pay attention to you, what you're feeling, what your instinct is on whatever it is, okay? Because there may be a lot of confusion surrounding the situations, but I think that you're going to be, if you listen to yourself, I think you'll be okay. Shut down the outside noise. Happy Cappy, welcome. Look at y'all. I'm gonna have to do a members only. Y'all, and then my ride or dies that have been there since day one, they're probably like, yep, I believe it when I see it, but no, I'm going to. I've got to. Oh, y'all just make me feel so good. Welcome, welcome. I shut it all down. I love it, Happy Cappy. I love it. You keep doing that. All right. Feisty. I'm gonna read. I hope you're here. Hey, Todd. All right. Well, this one flew out for Feisty. Okay, so Feisty, you got the Ten of Swords in the upright position. So it signifies like the beginning of the end of some type of trial or tribulation that you have been going through. Um, it it's like the beginning of a new cycle. Um, there are things that you're gonna have to clear away. Like there's been, let's just say, there's been a battle. Something in your life has been a battle, okay? And you've got to clear that debris out. You've got to move all of the things, the extra things that came along, whether it be negative words or negative energy, or you've got to remove that. So it's like clearing away your path, and sometimes processing things can be painful, but once you do that, um you'll be fine. I do see this card as there's been a very stressful period in your life. This has been very emotionally draining, painful, tears. I see tears with it. Um Maybe almost feeling broken, but like defeated. But you're coming out on the other side, okay? If you haven't come out on the other side, you're about to, okay? And what I need you to do when you do that, if you haven't done it or if you're going to do it, I need you to remove the negative energy. Um, if there's somebody you need to forgive, forgive them. That doesn't mean you forget. It would be great if we could. Um, but that forgiveness is for you. Um, so it's just, I see a new cycle coming. So I don't know what you've been going through, but there's something there. Um, it's very strong. And, but I feel like you're coming out on the other side of it. Now, it could be that you've already gone through it, but there's still like lingering effects that have not been cleared out. And as weird as it is, sometimes if we just, even if it happened a while ago or whenever, sometimes there's something there that still lingers, that still brings our mind, our attention, our hearts, our energy to it. and we need to move that away. We need to clean it out. Um, Also, I work with energy. I know how to cleanse energy. I don't mind doing that. But I hope that that resonates with you. I hope that you feel like this is the beginning of a new cycle, that you're coming out on the other side, that everything, it's going to be okay, you know. But I do felt like that you've been down about something. Um, but just I don't see this as it's an upcoming thing. I feel like that you have gone through it or you're going through it. Um, there's either things, residual things that have left, you know, it could have happened years ago, but there's something residual there that's draining your energy. Okay. So just remember, you need to, we need to cleanse the energy. Well, you'll be okay, Feisty. You'll be okay. Um, we got to get rid of the negativity, and um, it does mark the beginning of a new cycle. Okay. And if you want to reach out to me privately, feel free to do that. And y'all, I'll do an energy cleanse for free, Feisty, because I don't want people to think, oh, well, there she, you know, there's the money thing. No, I'll do that for free. I'll do it for you. Okay. And thank you for letting me read that for you. Angie, if you can do one more. Uh, yeah, I can do one more. Do we have one more that wants one? Absolutely. Who was it that needed one? Oh, I left a Coca-Cola in the freezer. May not be. No, that was loud. I'm sorry. Let's see. I needed to hear that. I will, Angie. Thank you so much. I'm speechless at the moment. Too many emotions. Well, I felt it, Feisty. You know, and I don't, I don't talk to you outside of here. But when something's laid on you like that, you have you just have to say what's there. And I felt it very heavily, so I felt like I had to say it. Um, there was no sugarcoating it, but I do feel like, you know, again, a new beginning. You're coming through it, but we, you know, that negative energy that's surrounding it, we've got to bust through that. Okay, so let's see. Where do I send the money? Oh yeah, they am I doing this for Georgia mom? Yeah, these are free. These are you just get added to the list, and I do these if you, it's like with anything else. If you feel like sending a tip, send a tip. If you don't, I'm good, you know? I'm good. Let's see. So I'm assuming it was Georgia mom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, Georgia Mom, you got the Five of Cups in reverse. So it signifies me that you have felt hurt or betrayed um, by someone or something that they've done. Like it's really angered you and discouraged you. Um, but they're not going to be the ones to pull you out of what they put you in. You're going to have to do that. um, it's like, I feel like you may be questioning, well, why did they do this? Why did this happen? There's a certain situation. If it hasn't happened, it I feel like it's going to happen, but I kind of feel like it's already gone through, that you have felt the anger and betrayal over a certain situation that somebody has done to you. Um, and you're like, well, why? I just don't understand it. But you have to see past the anger. And once you see past the anger and the betrayal, the answers will start coming to you. Okay, you will figure out the reasons this happened. And it will also help you to help set your boundaries. I feel like there was a boundary that was crossed, and you need to be better about setting those boundaries. Um, but you've got to work through this anger and betrayal that you're feeling for whatever the situation is. That's going to answer some of your questions, and then it's also going to help you with your boundary setting. Okay, I hope that helps. I always like to be more helpful. I don't like to do any harm or any make people feel bad. But I don't sugarcoat things. I tell you I call it as I see it. So this is, let's see, this is so spot on with the situation I'm going through. Wow, I'm in tears. Well, honey, I felt it. I felt it. I felt like it was the current situation, and that's why I said it like that. Um, it's okay to feel the hurt. It's okay to feel the anger. It's okay to feel these things, but you're just going to have to work through the anger, and then things will start becoming more clearer, and then you can work on those boundaries. Okay, so one step at a time, but you got this. It's in your cards, sweetheart. It's in your energy. So okay, let's see, where were we at? I think I just got Angie. If you can do one to two more, I have the names. If you can't, we understand. I don't mind doing one to two more. If I can pause this for just a second, let me go check on my mama. And I may need to take just a brief, like, I'll talk to you, but I may need to take a brief intermission. If people want to hang around for a couple minutes, I don't mind doing them, but I need you to work with me here. So let me go check on mom, and then I'll come back and I'll see if y'all want to stick around for a little bit, because I'm gonna have to take maybe a 5-minute break after I check on my mama. Okay, so hold on one second. Okay, mama is good. Um, so if we can give me about a 7-minute break, I don't mind doing a couple more. But I'm going to talk to y'all while I do it. While I take my little break. Let's see, Bubby Sue. Pegasus. Mama is doing. She's doing okay. I mean, she's in good spirits. She's you know, she fell, but she's okay. She just got a bruise. Um, she's laughing. She said, "See, I can move it." It was her arm. She just flopping. She said, "See, I can move it." So when she stops smiling, that's when I feel like I've got to do something. I asked Mama yesterday. Okay, Reap, what your show is next? Okay, just give me about 5 minutes, Reap. What is wrong? Y'all bear with me. I'd lose my head if it wasn't a tie. All right. I'm going to take y'all outside. Let me know if I go laggy, okay? Okay. Alice, hey, honey, I'm sorry. I had to go, I had to go check on my mama, and then I just got back to the chat, so I hadn't even scrolled up yet, but I see you, honey. Let's see. I hope I haven't missed. If I've missed anybody, it hasn't been on purpose, okay? Love you too, pallets. You know I wouldn't skip you on purpose. Although somebody skipped me on purpose yesterday. I noticed that. I'm not going to name names. But I'm like, what have I done? I haven't even gone live. I've been nice. I haven't said anything negative about anybody. I but I know that they skipped me on or didn't say hello to me on purpose. So sometimes it is what it is, and I'm okay with that. I know y'all may hear the wind blowing a little bit. I'll be inside in just a couple minutes. But let's see, going once, going twice, done. Okay, so we're doing reap what you sow, and then that's it, right? Beezer, Beezer keeps up with this for me. I get her bill once a month. It's terrible. I can't tell you who did it in Pallets. I can't. I'm not gonna put it out there. But if they're listening, I saw it. I noticed. And the reason I know this is because I spoke to this person several times, and then I'm like, okay, but you're speaking to everybody around me. Um, so you must have blocked me, or you're just doing it on purpose. So, but I'm okay with that. I mean, just want you to know I noticed it. Thank you, bees. Thank you. Which message, Ryan? Um, let's see. Okay, who's the former basketball player, Ryan? Are they kin to you, honey? Well, pallets, I think so. Um, I I've always been nice, so uh, I saw something about a Coke in the freezer. Hold on. You put your Cokes in the freezer too. I almost forgot about it. I've been trying to drink more water, but I didn't have I didn't I get my groceries tomorrow and I ran out of bottled water because I'm trying to drink more. Um so I said, you know what, I haven't had a Coke in a while. So I put me one in the freezer and I about forgot about it. I saw the message about David, the basketball player, Ryan, but who was that to you? I know, y'all, and it's got a little bit of ice in it too. Ooh, can't believe someone made a comment about your dogs. 1190. Salty. It wasn't for me. It was somebody else. But now every time, I want to say it was. They said it about Bomb that she can't even keep her dog's nails clipped. Why does she need another one? I think that's what it was. You hear the nails clicking on the floor. Um, my dogs, their nails are always trimmed, and that's what I thought about. I was like, when I heard that, he every time they go on the floor, they click right after they've been groomed. Like I didn't understand that comment, but I think it was to Bomb right before she got Bo. So and now every time I hear the click click, I think about that comment. Ain't that crazy how you think about things like that? See, that's what I was salty. That's all. I mean, I've got hardwood floors. I've got tile in the kitchen, and there's always some clicking going on around here. So, and they're groomed. So you know, I just don't see. I don't know. I never understood that comment, but it. I think about it constantly. Ain't that crazy though? How you think about things like that? Yes, I saw his name was David. But I don't know who he is to you. You said he was about to graduate, Ryan. Is do you know him or do you just are you a fan? Let's see. Bomb could cure cancer and they'd still find something to complain about. Yeah, I I agree. Uh, there's a lot of comments that are totally uncalled for, but that particular one just it stayed with me. It really did. And all right, hold on. I also find it mighty funny that you can mention a name and you can see a number drop. But we are our own people out here, and all I was talking about was a comment. So there's that too. Okay. So we've got okay, let me get Ryan until he went to college. He used to be on my team until he went to college. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations to your friend David. I'm glad that he's going to graduate. I hope he's good enough to move on if that's what he wants to do. Let's see. Yes, I've heard that too. Angie uploaded. I can hear my lab from the other side of the house walking to me on the wood floors. Even if you just paid $170 to get them clipped. Exactly. Who is? Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Welcome, Little Red. You threw me off, honey. uh, that is my husband's nickname from his family. And I thought, I'm like, did he just make a channel and come in here? So you threw me off, Little Red, but welcome. So okay, so we've got reap what you sow, right? You still here, reap? Well, that Tammy, that was his dad. His dad was Big Red. Um, Most people called him Red, and then there was Little Red, which is my husband, because they were both redheaded. But my husband, he you can't really, you can see some of the red when he's out in the sun, but for the most part, it looks like a light brown now. Okay. Good morning, Becca. All right, read what you sow. Okay. Man, these wands are taking over. Okay. So you got the Four of Wands in reverse, Reap. Um, if the card was in an upright position, I feel like that there would be more of like and I'm going to say financial because I'm feeling financial gain. But even in a reverse position, I still feel like that there's going to be some type of financial gain from something you have done, like a job well done. Here you go. Um, I do think the amount will be great. If it was in the upright position, I feel like it would be a little bit more. Um, but I feel like that you are also going to have a sense of satisfaction, that you've done something well. If this hasn't happened, keep it in your back pocket for something to come. So I do think that you will do a great job at whatever is coming forward to you, or the opportunity that's coming, and you will be paid for that. And I am talking about money. So you've put effort into something, um, whether it be a job, whether it be, you know, just something you've put forth effort in. Uh, so if it hasn't happened, I feel like it will. Um, so you're going to have a good satisfaction of a job well done, and you will uh, be rewarded for that. So that one's kind of short and sweet, but it's very straight and to the point. Um, so I hope it resonated with you. And just if you don't see that happening right now, keep it in your back pocket, because an opportunity will come your way. And it's in your current energy. So well, keep looking for it, because it's coming. And that was another thing I felt. That's why I kept saying, keep throwing it out there about if it hasn't happened, if it hasn't. I kind of feel like it hasn't happened, but it's coming. And the more you're going to put forth the effort as you normally would. I don't see you as a person that half-ass does things, and I'll just say it that way. And you will benefit from the effort that you put in, and then you'll be able to sit back and you'll be able to say, I did that, I accomplished that, and here we are. So and I do feel like it's a more of a thing to come in the near future, because like I said, it's in your current energy. Okay. And I do keep these lives up. um if for any reason, I have to do something with them, I will put them on a members only. But if you need yours, just reach out to me and I can take a clip of yours and send it to you. But so far, I haven't had to do anything with them, so I'll just keep them up until it starts affecting my channel in any way. I hope it don't, but and you are very welcome, right? Hey, Queen. Queen. I'm trying to think of a song that has Queen in the name. I have a group, but I'm trying to think of a song. Let me not think. Reed Collins said that was from a male and female speaking through the cards. And Colin is always, he has never been wrong with me. I think I've never seen him miss the mark on anybody. So, but y'all, I have been on a little over an hour and 45 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I thank y'all for sticking around while I took a little break to do that last one. And I know that there are some lives going on later. What is today's date? Stop that. That's a little bit, y'all. That's her nails that are clipped. Let's see. I know Miranda's got karaoke tonight, and guys, if you haven't subbed up to the channel, please do. If you're in here, if you're hanging out, if you enjoyed what you saw, if you haven't subbed up, please do. Please hit that like button, like I said in the beginning. The algorithm is real. So if you appreciate the creator, you appreciate the creator's content, please hit that like button. Okay. Miranda is going live at 12:15, guys. So a little less than 30 minutes. So be looking out for that. Let's see. I thought I saw something else. When is Mizzy's live? Let me look. Let me look. She's doing a birthday live, and let's see. Okay, Mizzy will be live at 4 o'clock Eastern. It is a birthday live. Her thumbnail says birthday jackpot birthday bash games. So let me just while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and drop that. And this is at 4 o'clock. And that's for Mizzy. Also, my email is pinned up at the top if anybody needs to email me about the Streamyard class or, YouTube stuff that you want me to incorporate in that. And then, of course, Miranda's going live at 12:15. So, all right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you so much for coming again. And tap your notification bell. You never know when I'm going to do these readings. I may just surprise you. All right, guys, I will see you later. Bye.